All right, hey, how's it going? Yeah, we're still working on the Groms Model S20, and you can see I've got some new progress. Yeah, and here we have our volume, master volume, bass, mid, treble, presence. I added a cathode bypass switch, switching between a couple different caps, which isn't doing a ton. And then I have a negative feedback switch between the negative feedback of the unit itself and then completely off. This isn't doing anything yet, but yeah, so this is going great. It's sounding pretty good. I've got the case, the housing detailed out for it. The bent corner hopefully looks better. Let's see, maybe a little more work to do on it. But yeah, so flipping this bad boy over, you can see what we've done. And yeah, so that's what I'm practicing through right now is the little vintage 30 through I'm doing a little flyby. You can see I'm using the groove tubes. I'm using an EZ81 instead of an 80, which is what it calls for. Apparently you can swap them out, but you can't do the opposite. And here's the rear end, which is still in progress. I left the can cap, the ghost can cap there for looks. Output transformer's been replaced at some point in this amp's journey. You can see the holes. And there's the neat little overload indicator, which is just kind of cool. It just kind of pulses and flexes with the guitar playing. And I'll have to show it off again, but it's kind of neat when you play. It kind of comes in and out with your playing. And here's the faceplate. Another little go around of the housing. It's nice and primed. I'm just trying to pick a color for it. It's gonna come soon. Put an LED on the top. Yeah, super stoked. Okay, so I got this thing flipped over. I just wanted to show off a little bit of what I had done. Don't hate on the wiring. You can see I've got some really crazy stuff going on here. These were when I was messing with the cathode bypass values. I kept switching them out so many times that it just started getting rattier and rattier. So once I get everything figured out to a T, I'm going to go back and, of course, you know, shrink wrap everything and clean house a little bit in here. Same thing with my tone stack. You know, it's always kind of changing and you know, varying a little bit with each new idea and thing I come across, I guess, or discovery or something I learn. But you can see I kind of got some interesting things in here. I got some of the Sozos. I'm using some of the mod caps. The Sozo, my couplings are 01s. Pretty much, you know, with these PA heads, it's about taming a lot of the low end that comes in these. They all come with the 047 coupling caps, and that's just way too boomy, it seems, for guitar purposes. So it seems, you know, the 01s and the 02s are good. And then, you know, you got to, you know, do the bright caps. But you can kind of see some of the stuff. It was nice and clean, but I kind of came and had my way with it a little bit. But yeah, things are progressing along, and I'm going to do some cleanup in here. Hopefully next time it'll look a little bit more organized. And so thanks for watching.